Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Clutch in at the 2 spot. And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris. But we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, BA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams. Because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Now here's Collins. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Bridges. Clutch's shot is off. It's stolen away. Kessler, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And here's Johnson. From 6 feet away. Collins with the rebound. Here's Clutch. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Johnson for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Collins outside. Here's Clutch. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges, going up high.
For Utah, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the left wing. Back to Sexton. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Utah.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton. He gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Here's Clutch, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Collins against Bridges. Nice D from Bridges. And now the Nets on the break. Blocked. Now here's Markkanen, covered by Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, you just love to see Markkanen get after it and contribute on the backboards. Big-time job right there.
Now Smith. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Bridges. And he lays it up and in. Bridges has got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Smith. No points so far. Claxton up top. Pass to Finney-Smith. Smith outside. Over Sexton. That one rolls around and rims out. Utah leading. Here's Clutch. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
The Nets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Smith passes to Johnson. Now here's Claxton. Bridges right side. Lets it go from 11. They get the rebound. Claxton down low. Kessler on him. Out to the wing. Here's Smith. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Markkanen with it, guarded by Smith. Smith against Markkanen. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Johnson. Tipped. Here's Sexton driving in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Smith. No points yet. Pass to Finney-Smith. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Here's Clutch. Crafty move. And the layup is good. Clutch has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And you look at what the play-in tournament has accomplished for us. Even for those teams who started slow, there's still hope of reaching the postseason.
You know, there is BA, and so it's put a greater emphasis on winning regular season games. What it has done is extend the competitiveness of the regular season almost to the very end. But listen, history tells us the champs eventually almost always finish top 3 in the regular season.
Johnson with a bucket.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
To the paint.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. First one falls for him. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Now here's Smith. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 5. Simmons, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 9. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well.
Here's Clutch. He's got 9. Inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Thomas. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 8-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Clutch in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Kessler. That one no good. Some solid defense from Claxton. Finney Smith with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. Fast break. Here we go. That one falls. Clutch has got 11.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers done showing great vision.
Johnson on the wing. Fade away. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Clutch. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 12-point Utah lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Finney Smith. Back to Simmons. Driving to the basket. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Johnson. And here's Simmons. The three ball. Collins with the defensive effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Dunn left side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nick Claxton. One constant we've seen from Utah in recent years is a nice balance of offense and defense.
That was certainly the case, B.A., under Quinn Snyder. And the beauty is you have now installed a brilliant young coach in Will Hardy. He exceeded expectations in his first year, and I can't wait to see what develops as his career continues.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Bridges misses. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. It's Markkanen on the wing, covered by Johnson. And that one's good. Markkanen.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big time finish.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Thanks, guys. Well, selecting their last time out against the Kings was all business. He ended up with 44 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Clutch. And the three-pointer goes. Clutch has got 18 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Simmons. Still without a bucket. Outside Finney Smith. Out to the right wing. Now here's Simmons. He's closely guarded. The layup off target.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the inside, Finney Smith. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Sexton's checked in. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Bridges. And Collins with the slam.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
Now here's Simmons. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor. score.
Well, BA, we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Here's Clutch. 18 points for him. Inside. Here's Collins. The rebound by Bridges.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons has gotten his first basket of the night.
This is where it's absolutely terrifying to see a 6'11" streaking Ben Simmons coming at you in transition.
And stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Brooklyn. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Bridges outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Outside, Simmons. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Sexton with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Back to Simmons. Bridges outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Clutch. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Markkanen for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Bridges with it. Back to Simmons. Now Claxton. Over Collins. And again, it's the Nets missing. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Kessler passes to Clutch. High arcing shot. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Clutch. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Down low. They get back on track. The rebound by the Jazz. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of the... And so it's the Utah Jazz.
With a score, your Jazz, 54. 35. Fans, please, a big round of applause for your Jazz youth.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 19. Checking out the group for Jacque Vaughn to start the second half. Smith out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Clutch passes to Markkanen. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. And for the Nets, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Finney-Smith with it, picked up by Sexton, and he gets that one. Finney-Smith's got his first basket.
Don't sleep on the mid-range opportunity. If the defense concedes it, Dorian Finney-Smith takes advantage.
Clutch passes to Sexton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Gets the three to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Bridges. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here's Clutch. After the basket by Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's Markkanen forcing the issue. Markkanen.
Now, Lauri Markkanen's such an improved player. He finds ways to score.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Sexton passes to Clutch. Back to Sexton. Nice D from Bridges.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Sexton passes to Clutch. To the middle. Here's Collins. Pass to Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Collins. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
A good look from Johnson. Cash money on the open jump shot. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide open teammate. What a pass right there.
Clutch passes to Collins, and he gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Simmons. Claxton up top. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Johnson. It's guarded by Markkanen. That three's off the mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Kept alive. Outside Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Sexton's got 9 points.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Pass to Claxton. Oh, swiped away. Sexton against Simmons. Sexton misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Finney-Smith with it. Simmons finds Johnson. Here's Claxton. Bridges outside. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Clutch. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And the Nets call time here. And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have BA, and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lauri has turned himself into a force.
Thomas, he's checked in for Claxton. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, BA. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. Yeah, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the Nets making a change here. Watford's checked in. Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Jazz.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's Thomas on the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. Can they get it? Watford the pass to Simmons. Bridges outside. Here's Thomas. He's got 5. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Johnson against Clarkson. Here's Clutch. He's got 25. Inside, Olynyk. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Olynyk's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Watford. Here's Thomas. It's deflected. Now here's Horton Tucker. He's got 5. And Clutch gets it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brooklyn shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Thomas. And the Nets miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Brooklyn shooting just 26% in the third. Here's Thomas. Pass to Watford. To stop the drought. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Clutch. He's got 27. And it's good. 2 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Simmons with it. Pass to Thomas. Right side Simmons. Here's Watford. Utah with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Clutch. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
1:52 left in the 3rd quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
Yeah, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Smith comes in for Bridges. And Clutch gets it to go. Clutch has got 30.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the 1st half, too.
Pass to Thomas. He got a piece of it. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Walker covering. Clutch. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And here's Smith. Now here's Simmons. 54 seconds left in the 3rd. Olynyk with some nice D. Again, Utah.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. To halt the run, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but they're making the unselfish pass. Just great work.
Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Walker. Back to Smith. And there's the lob. And a big-time jam right there.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Another steal. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's the Utah Jazz showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Chris Dunn is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Clutch in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Count it. O'Neal's gotten his first points in this one.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Clarkson passes to Clutch. And this season, new post tracking technology introduced. 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching, BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Clutch. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Whitehead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team
And he
foul.
drops it first.
Substitution on the court.
Smith finds Simmons. Back to Smith. Up and over Dunn. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now. Clutch passes to Agbaji. They still need this. And he takes it up and lays it in. Agbaji's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Pass to Smith. And here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Bridges. Nice D from Bridges.
2 minutes.
Here's Thomas.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Simmons. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Right wing. Clock at 6. Smith left side. Up and over Dunn. The rebound by the Jazz. Takes it inside. And he banks it home with one hand.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Thomas. With the floater. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Assisted.
Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they meet just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clutch.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Here's Hendricks. Yep, that one goes.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Bridges misses. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Bridges. Claxton with a rebound. And the Nets with possession here. Smith passes to Claxton. Looking to get back on track. A nice shot by Smith.
Wow, the amazing speed and athleticism of Mr. Dennis Smith Jr. No mercy on the attack.
To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew.